Sometimes you may notice when you're doing a fade on a client and you're using the same procedure that you did on the previous client, it's not yielding you the same result. It's not yielding that same brilliant fade that you just did 30 minutes ago. Now, one factor that can attribute to this is that we all know that each client and every texture is different, right? But you may see a client come in, right? And the hair is very rich and dark in terms of density, in terms of color, right? And as you cut that person's hair, you're realizing that you're losing density in terms of color. The richness and the darkness is disappearing, right? Now, most times when we're doing a fade, we tend to go from a 0 to a 1 and then a 2, right? This in most cases will yield a brilliant fade. But for the type of client or the kind of client that I just mentioned, you may want to adjust your approach. Instead of going from a 0, 1 to a 2, you may want to go from a 0, a 1A to a 2.5. What this does, it leaves a little bit more volume, which will, in essence, leave a little bit more darkness in the hair. Therefore, when you fade it with this adjustment, you'll get that same brilliant fade that you did with other textures in terms of the 0, 1, and 2.